How long before you see results from the Growth Navigator? Faster than you probably think for the first results, and it builds from there. Let me split it into two timelines because results means two different things. The first timeline is minutes. When you start, the Navigator asks about your business, builds context, and produces your first assets in about 15 minutes. A read on where your business stands, a one-pager, a clear way to explain what you do. So on day one, you already have something real in your hands, not a plan to make a plan, actual assets you can use that afternoon. That is the part founders are surprised by. They expect a long setup. Instead, they get usable work in the first session. The second timeline is the one that actually changes your business, and it is measured in weeks, not minutes. Clarity on your offer and your message is immediate. Turning that clarity into pipeline and revenue takes you doing the work. Sending the outreach, having the conversations, posting the content. The Navigator removes the blank page and the guesswork, but it does not remove the doing. No tool does. So here is an honest picture. Week one, you get clarity and your core assets. Your message tightens. Explaining your business stops being a struggle. Over the next few weeks, as you put those assets to work, you see it in the real signals. Conversations get easier. The right people lean in faster. Your follow-up stops going cold. That is when results move from feeling clearer to showing up in your pipeline. The reason it compounds is the context. Every asset you build adds to what the Navigator knows about your business. So the work gets sharper over time, not slower. Month 2 beats week 1 because it builds on everything before it instead of starting cold. Now, what makes it faster or slower for you? Two things. First, how clear your inputs are. The more honestly you answer the questions about your offer and your buyer, the better the output right away. Second, how quickly you act on what it gives you. Founders who take the assets and use them that week see real movement fast. Founders who let them sit in a folder see what you would expect. Nothing. That last part is the trap, so I will say it plainly. The Navigator can hand you a sharp message and a clear plan in a single session, but the results come from you putting them in front of real people. The tool shortens the distance between stuck and moving. You still take the steps. So the short version, first usable assets, about 15 minutes. Sharper message, day 1. Real movement in your pipeline, a few weeks of consistent action. And it keeps improving the longer you use it. If you want to see how far you can get in your first 15 minutes, you can start without paying anything. Stop building alone. Start free at foundersbestfriend.com.